Hello, everyone,
Time next Monday, when the transfer
and
window
we are
closes,
live.
and,
It
there's
is
some
I,
mischievous rumours linking
your man,
Jose
Nippon
Mourinho
Sharma,
with, Diego Costa.
and this is the Chelsea versus Spurs watch along,
Brought here to North London. I don't know how much truth there is in it.
a London derby
Certainly
in
been
the
an
round of
interesting one.
16 of the Carabao Cup. Sorry, I'm a bit late because
Over the top. Hudson-Odoi onside. Werner in space. Here he is, Timo Werner.
I left the
Now Chilwell.
because it took me so long to get my live stream ready, and in that amount of time, the goal, we are now 1-0 up, thanks to a goal by Timo Werner. His first of many, I hope.
Chelsea through Timo Werner's goal.
Hello, Isaac. How are you?
Last time these two met in this competition actually was a couple of seasons ago in the semi-finals. The two-legged event. The first leg went Chelsea's way, when Spurs way at Wembley. Harry Kane got the penalty. It was,
he can't be much worse than Kepa now.
Here's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Then up. Ready on under it.
So the lineup, I'm going to say the lineup.
Chelsea show that sometimes Spurs have found difficult to handle, and the tackle flying in. The just trying to do his defensive bit.
So the lineups for each team. So for Chelsea, our new signing Edouard Mendy makes his debut. Cesar Azpilicueta and Ben Chilwell play as the fullbacks. Kurt Zouma and Fikayo Tomori are in the centre-back positions. Jorginho and Mateo Kovacic make the DM positions. The attacking three, Timo Werner, Mason Mount and Callum Hudson-Odoi, with Olivier Giroud up top. Spurs' lineup, they're going with a 3-5-2 formation. Hugo Lloris in goal, Jafar Tanganga, Toby Alderweireld and Eric Dyer at the back, who has been substituted for Davinson Sanchez. The midfield four consists of Serge Aurier, Jedson Fernandez, Moussa Sissoko, Tanguy Ndombele, and Serge Reguilon, with Eric Lamela and Steven Bergwijn up top.
Seems to be a player with good personality.
Back to Madrid.
Yeah. Song anyway, that was pretty good. It was lively, wasn't it? It was. A good voice.
Are we? Are we 2-0 up? You must be watching ahead because it still shows 1-0. Well, I'm a bit behind you then.
Jose Mourinho was adamant in his pre-match interview that he was, despite the restrictions of circumstance and schedule, going to take the fight to Chelsea. So they've exactly done that. Tried to take the sting out of them. Regular. Jedson Fernandez, who has had Tottenham's best moment going forward.
No, we're not. We can't be. Oh, I get it. A lot of people love putting fake scores, don't they?
So you look at the way that Carabao will go, I think they're going to rush to make the substitution and send on Davidson Sanchez. So obviously,
I think I am.
Is not as acute as it seemed.
Big space in the middle of the park there for Spurs, and they've used it well.
Vandoria. Here's Lamela, away from Jorginho. Henry with the save. Bring it on. Awkward there from Tamori. Commanding there from Mendy.
It's a strange that one. Chelsea lost their shape. It's not a bad save using his foot.
Chilwell must have thought with Leicester he began to the final of this competition last season, but they were rather upset with the 2 legs by Aston Villa. Didn't go with form. Very much struggling at the wrong end of the Premier League table.
What minute am I on? 35th.
Physicality in that grappling from Zuma and Lee Mason felt was
Oh,
too much.
one's connected to my mobile phone.
Backing into a centre half. It's not their normal game. But he's done well to win that free kick, Ladana.
No idea what you're talking about.
He's got to try and get him down a bit further up the pitch where he can use his vision, his passing ability.
Bergwijn. Too many blue shots. Bergwijn and Lamela there. Spurs to be able to come away with it. Kovacic, last season's player of the year at Chelsea. He stepped up after making his loan move from Real Madrid permanent.
Well, in the main, this first half, Chelsea been in control. Under the undue pressure. Fernandes moment, but in the main, they've had most of it their own way. It's been a ball that's been on all the time. Further just holding his width.
Zuma. Jorginho. Move to Arsenal amongst others this week. Giroud. Kovacic. Werner.
Ooh, cheeky back pass there.
Nice bit of better.
So, if you're new around here, give this I rarely use Snapchat, Isaac. So, if you are new around here, please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. Yeah,
majority of this first half. Chelsea on.
Yeah, without any fans, we've seen the home advantage get diluted up with the results there. Maybe that's helped Chelsea a little bit out there.
I rarely use Snapchat now.
Lamela stealing it away from Kovacic now. So anything here for Spurs? That's the answer. Mason Mount ensuring that absolutely wasn't. Offside flag there against Hudson-Odoi. You're right, Alan, about the lack of fans. This is a fixture that would be absolutely made for this stadium. Unfortunately, as we know, it's going to be a while before supporters are allowed back in. Is he just there to keep warm, or is he going to get a run out of Harry Kane? He's going to run later.
Yeah. Doing a bit of running about on the pitch at half time.
Well, he is the only recognised centre forward at the club at the moment. Troy Carrick out on loan, and with Son, who you wouldn't say was an out-and-out centre forward anyway, injured. Point being made, perhaps, by Jose Mourinho.
Well, he'd be well aware that he can't afford to work Harry Kane too much.
That's gone to Regulon.
Talked about the European game. There's a small matter of a trip to Old Trafford on Sunday as well.
Now with Mount.
Significant game of the season sandwiched between two games against his former club for Jose Mourinho. Speaking of games coming up, this one looks a tasty one. Manchester City will be smarting after that record defeat they had at home against Leicester. They go to Ellen Road from 5 on Saturday evening, and after that we have Newcastle against Burnley for you. That's from 7:45. Edson Fernandez couldn't take it. Chilwell looking to bring it out.
Half a chance there. Bergwijn's pass would have been a little
I
better.
might live stream the Man City versus Leeds game on Saturday. What do you guys think? Should I? That was my day. My day was great.
Too many opportunities last season. They were out of it before it really started.
My live stream seems to be working fine. It must be something down your end, Harry.
Colchester, in the third round stage last year, before Jose Mourinho's arrival, of course. Here's Lamela. It's very well, and losing out. Space opening up for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Giroud on the move.
Come on!
Well, that Regulon.
Yeah, really too.
Dirty.
Doing a bit of good.
A round of applause from Jose Mourinho for his efforts. It's looking rather concerning just before half time for Tottenham.
It's always been knowing when to release the ball for Lamela. Sometimes he's want to hang on to it for too long.
Big scores again. It's still 1-0.
Look at the Tottenham bench, tells you that the big guns in reserve. Harry Kane and Lucas Moura in an attacking sense. As we touched on a moment ago, what's the risk and reward scenario with those two games coming up? I think Ben Davis sitting there as well. Philippa.
Long ball. Come
Giroud.
on.
Hoping that the support from Mount was a little closer.
Yeah, that's happened a couple of times actually. The long ball towards the centre forward. I'm going to try and make up the ground to support the lockdown. Nobody within 20 yards.
We're going to have 2 minutes to take on to the end of this first half.
2 minutes of added time.
Part has belonged to Chelsea. It's been completely without concern.
No, I think you want to try and test that back forward, wouldn't you? Especially after Saturday. There were a few mistakes knocking about. Different players, but really been pushed all the way.
Chilwell. Been drowning in attempts here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the first half. One significant one.
At half time, I'm going to take a break.
And go back down by Alvarell. Now Chilwell pops it up here for Werner.
Oh,
Could be a break on here for Spurs. Lamela, Kovacic doing what he needed to do. We'll get booked for that.
Oh, no.
It's one worth taking.
phew. Thank God it's not a red. Thank God it's not a red.
Yeah, a couple of choices, but now
Yeah. It was definitely a
she's
bit.
not prepared to take the chance.
That's really quite up. And Lee Mason brings the first half to a halt.
Right.
That's
That's the end of the first half.
First half belonging to Timo Werner.
And I'll
His
be
second
right
visit
back.
to this ground, his second goal on this ground. It was a beautifully taken strike from the edge of the area, and it's enough to see Chelsea in the lead at the break. Half time, Tottenham 0, Chelsea 1.
Screwfix proudly supports football at home.
Watch the world's finest cricketers as the Dream 11 IPL continues live on Sky Sports Cricket. Feel it all.
When people say I take watching the game from home too seriously,
Game today!
no. But if I'm going to watch the game, I'm going to watch it properly. All the atmosphere I normally get at the stadium, I'm bringing it to my home.
He said football too.
For the love of the beautiful game.
Hey! What's going on? You're doing too much, mate.
Why have they given me karate pants?
You're good at your new kit, man. Check this out there. How did you do that?
Alright, come on, guys, man. Come on, let's concentrate. Come on, it's big game day. Come on, man. You lot, man.
By playing the National Lottery, you raise £30 million for good causes every
Spurs in the mud.
20,000.
Yeah, they are. It's not like they're. It's not like they're not. Like they always are. Yeah. I'll be right back.
You raise £30 million for good causes. The National Lottery. Your numbers make amazing happen.
Tomorrow,
Tonight, IKEA, the wonderful everyday. They don't seem very tired, Mr. Alexander. There is no tomorrow. No TV, no treats. There'll be no big beetle bug. And as he gave a big yawn, all the other beetles yawned too. Help get your little pups to sleep with the limited edition Sleepy Oleg toy. Only with a qualifying purchase that compares the market. Beetle bed.
Alexa, will I need a raincoat in Ipswich tomorrow?
Rain is likely in Ipswich, England tomorrow.
Good.
There's an 85% chance.
Yeah, that then. No tutting, no attitude, and she's quick. Now, of course she can't boil wash badminton shorts. She's got no arms. No, she's gone. Alexa, play the Alan Partridge podcast.
Now playing the Alan Partridge podcast on Audible.
The Alan Partridge Podcast, an Audible original. Listen for free with your 30-day trial.
You're taking a flight, your first in a while. At Qatar Airways, we've continued to fly, taking so many people home safely. Changing, adapting, perfecting, making us one of the world's most experienced airlines for passenger safety. So for your first flight into this new world, travel with an airline that has flown consistently throughout. Ready? Let's go further together. Qatar Airways.
If someone asks you what you're made of, don't just tell them, show them. Show them that you're made of proving the doubters wrong. Show them you don't have to raise your fists to beat your enemies. Show them you're stronger when you stand together. But show them, whoever you are, you stand shoulder to shoulder against all forms of prejudice. Because when we show our best side, we don't just play the game, we change it.
No, Jack. Just live streaming.
This is the
What's
hybrid
up? How are you?
that drives in electric up to 50% of the time, using two sources of power and with no plugging in. Small details.
If you're new around here, please remember to like, share,
This is the
and subscribe,
self-charging
and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already,
Screwfix proudly supports football at home.
so that you never miss another video.
Welcome back. It's 1-0 at half-time alongside with Darren Bent, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank to analyse what we've seen in that first half. It is Chelsea that are leading at the moment, Jimmy. Are you pleased with what you've seen from them so far?
I am having some crisps.
Being more eager. It looks like certain players are playing for their places, for their chance. They look a little bit more going
I have a mix.
forward, straight away pressing when they have got when they lose the ball.
Tortillas
they serve to,
and jalapeno cheese.
Timo Werner with his first Chelsea goal in 4 appearances. It was a great finish, but before that, on debut, bit of a difficult one for Sergio Reguilon, sent into the stands pretty much by
Yes, and that's what he needs to learn, that his defensive position. This is all about Werner, his hit. He knows exactly what he's doing. Reguilon, he losing the ball. That's what Chelsea did well. Straight away pressing when they lose the ball. David Aspilicueta is a little bit lucky here, but then Werner with this
Oh my God!
great goal.
What a
We saw the same
stream.
mistake on the weekend against West Brom and also trying to play inside to get punished. But even then, I think it's the overexcitement to try and get back and make an amends for that mistake by giving the ball away instead of Rocha Blood dives in.
Fen was strong.
Rolls it inside. The finish from Werner. Usually the defender, bent it round and superb finish.
Spurs did have a couple of chances though. This one gets in Fernandes. You, Darren, in particular, were impressed with the defending here.
Yeah, I mean, this one is Hudson has done a great finish. I mean, Tanganga, he probably should clear it, but he doesn't. And it's great play down the line. And he gets himself in a good position, Tanganga, but you can't control the ball in your own 18-yard box. You've got to clear it. There's a good contact by Reguilon, making it difficult for him, putting his body on the line, and it's a good contact by the reaches in the right place.
Let's see that Spurs chance that I was talking about. Even though that wasn't what we just saw there. Here's a reminder, it is getting Fernandes, and actually it kind of emphasises, doesn't it, Jimmy, that Spurs have had a couple of chances.
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed with Spurs that they don't press straight away. This is the first time really they do it.
Spurs are doing what
Chelsea
they do
will make
best.
mistakes here, they make a mistake, but then what attack our Suma.
Hey,
He
what
makes
a-
it right. it is Chelsea actually that gives the chance to make the switch. But here, the tackle, what a tackle. And well seen by the referee that it is not a penalty.
This is a moment as well for Zuma, because we've been questioning Chelsea's best centre-back partnership, centre-backs in general. How pleased will Frank be with that?
Yeah, as I said, they caused their own problems a little bit in that first instance, but Zuma with a great recovery tackle. And that will give Frank the goalkeeper Mendy making a great save as well, because it's gone between, I think it's Zuma's legs, so it makes it difficult for the keeper to see. He's read it, stuck his foot out. It's a great
Yeah,
save.
they're the biggest club in East London.
Come out, obviously took the ball clearances.
But London is royal blue, mate.
Okay, so
Not Clareton blue.
Next has been a little bit of tempest flaring on the touchline. These two know each other well. Today they stand side by side as
Moscow away.
Let's see if we can get more of that in the second half. It's 1-0 to
What's up,
Chelsea
Brian?
as it stands.
Screwfix proudly supports football at home.
Manchester. Big Mans, what team do you support?
Imagine the places we'll go. Together. Expedia.
0. And let's keep the questions appropriate, shall we? Sunderland. Okay.
But this is really awkward. But I'm with direct line, and now sorting my car, they've got me a taxi.
Oh,
Hey, take this, the ride home. Bye.
The WWF has thousands of easy recipes.
And no food is off limit. With the app, I can find
If you're new,
workout.
remember to give the stream a like, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already, so that you never miss another video.
Weight loss that works. Join now and get your first month free.
Exactly. Naught. Nil. Zilch. No one cares about that tin pot.
You phone? Yeah, it's got it on EE. It just won #1 network for 5G and #1 network 7 years in a row.
You do not have a Europe. What?
I thought my network was #1. How could you be so foolish, Doug? I'd give anything to be that man on that network.
Doug, get EE or get network ending.
New Sure Advanced Protection offers you double the protection at 72 hours, outlasting the leading antiperspirant and giving you the confidence you need to take on every challenge. Our best ever protection in an aerosol. Sure Advanced Protection, it won't let you down. Freshly ground Arabica beans, organic milk, a white coffee, just 99p.
Unbelievable.
Life is
always more beautiful in color. New Citroën C3 with 97 color combinations from £179 per month on personal contract purchase. Buy at your Citroën retailer or online at citroen.co.uk. Citroën. Tonight you're whoever you want to be.
That's true.
This place is so perfect. Why is it upside down?
I recognize things here. Like I've been.
There's these study centers hosted online.
Well, it wasn't the Champions League, Ryan.
My fingerprints are all over that house. How many times have I said to you, the opposite of fun is all have fun? Remember me. Did my
Spoofers proudly supports football at home.
Hudson Odoi, Spurs have lost it in a dangerous area again. As Pilaqueta. They give on. Now Timo Werner! That's the moment he's been waiting for. That's the moment Chelsea have been waiting for. Timo Werner gets his first goal for the club, and he gets it against Tottenham.
Chelsea 1-0 up at the break. There is so much football to look forward to on Sky Sports. Saturday night, a doubleheader. Leeds taking on Manchester City. Newcastle against Burnley. All of that from 5 o'clock Sky Sports Premier League. And then a super Sunday because there's 4 fixtures for you to enjoy. Wolves taking on Fulham, followed by Arsenal, Sheffield United, Manchester United, Tottenham, and then Aston Villa v Liverpool. All of that from 1 o'clock on Sunday. Chelsea enjoying the lion's share of possession. They are 1-0 up. Jose out early doors ahead of the second half. He makes no changes, we are hearing so far. Harry Kane and Lucas Moura, just a reminder, they are still on the bench. He has options, second half coming next.
Aaron, who do you support?
I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today.
I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today.
I love working with you. Me too. Red heart emoji, blue heart emoji. I hate Lisa. Cute emoji, cute emoji.
That's a Saudi Arabian team, isn't it?
On March 15th, I purchased prenatal vitamins and 4 pregnancy tests.
Number on my credit card is 0237
Right, let's get back into this. Spurs 0, Chelsea 1. Your commentary team, Alan Smith and Bill Leslie.
Yes, thank you, Laura. Welcome back. No half-time changes to tell you about, so it's as you were in that respect. Harry Kane stayed in the dressing room, as did all the Tottenham substitutes. Interesting to see that none of them were warming up. That would suggest that no changes are imminent anytime soon. Chelsea with that star-studded bench. They've had theirs warming up. Kai Havertz and Abraham, N'Golo Kante among the substitutes for that. They're all kept in reserve for now.
Yeah, he does.
I think Harry Kane was trying to tell his manager something, putting his shin pads
No,
on.
wait. He supports Spurs, doesn't he?
No change in the shape of Tottenham's team, especially at the back. If the scoreline stays like this, surely we will see that, man.
Hudson Odoi.
Maybe.
Jorginho.
Just hope they win the Champions League this season for the sake.
Zuma.
What?
It's excellent. It's early on in the second half. There's a bit more dynamism about the way the Spurs are pressing. And Chelsea in possession at the back. So that pattern's maintained as the half ticks on.
Yeah, you mean Kane the diver?
Put the pressure here on Tomori. Didn't really see that in the first half so much.
No, that's what I was talking about, trying to force mistakes. Very nearly one there from tonight.
Recent history would suggest that you try and force them from this Chelsea defence. More often than not, you do find them.
Yeah, wonder if Mourinho mentioned that at half time. It was a short and sharp team talk anyway. He was the first one out.
Mark Noble. Yeah, he was Mark Noble.
Twice this contest in this competition.
He should have been called up for England.
In the semi-final today. One of these two, by the time we finish here tonight, will be the first of the remaining sides in the Carabao Cup to book a place in the quarterfinals. You can hardly move for Carabao Cup ties this month. After this round of matches, there's then it's kind of a 3-month hiatus. The quarterfinals take place the week before Christmas as European football comes to the fore.
Yeah, man, I was hungry.
Tottenham's contest against Maccabi Haifa here on Thursday wouldn't sure that they play a part in that. And more of a part in the second half here. Decent cutback
It
by
would be awesome to
Sissoko.
see Mendy keep a clean sheet on his debut.
Get a good cutback anyway.
Yeah, they're going to try and commit men forward more in that fashion.
Marouane
Sissoko hasn't hardly really made one of those barnstorming runs.
I'm surprised he didn't sign Marouane Fellaini.
To keep it going, to protect the ball.
Sissoko was due, of course, to start here against Newcastle at the weekend, but was taken ill shortly before the game and was replaced in the starting lineup. So this is just the second start in all competitions so far this season.
Half your fan base don't rate him.
So with a correct safety first approach, just clipping it up for a Spurs throw.
Yeah, very.
No fine. Burrowing his way through, but blasting over.
Fairly quiet in the first half, but asserted himself here. Cutting across the ball in the end.
Trying to remember. We got. I don't know if it's this one or the one downstairs, but one of our sofas is from Harrods.
When he first arrived at the club on his debut against Manchester City.
Yeah, it was an entertaining fixture.
It's been a while since he's troubled the scorers.
Any news on Hassam Aouar?
Aurier making good ground. Bring it on!
Oh!
Mendy with a marvellous save.
I don't know how close it was to the keeper, but it's been a really good
Well,
start
Anfield
to the
is a
second half.
fortress.
Sergio getting forward in the way that he so often does. And yeah, it's a save you'd expect him to make. He's stifled it with power, the new boy, but for Mendy, that's a standard stop, really. Striker in that position might have asked more of the keeper. And he was there. He's got a good engine on it.
It's been a rarity in the match so far, a Tottenham corner. We have one here. Mendy, a decent distance on it. Fernandes. It's about so wide. He feels it came off the Chelsea body. He may
Wait, what? Why is that not enough?
That's very much a Petr Cech signing, following the same half for Stamford Bridge as the great goalkeeper did. From Rennes to West London. He was half the career in Chelsea that Petr Cech did. He's doing pretty well.
We've seen him work the ball out with his feet, yeah. All the modern keepers have to be pretty decent at that.
Mid-table. You need to give your head a wiggle, mate. They finished top 4 last season.
Well, they've set the tempo Tottenham for this second half. They just need to continue in that vein.
Well, I can tell you that Hassan, however, will not be another Henry because he's not a striker. He could be another Vieira, though, but not bloody likely.
Well, you can't go out to your London rivals, Limpley, you've got to have a go.
No one said that. I know, but you said before that they want another Thierry Henry or Vieira. Well, and I said that Hussam Aouar can't be an Henry because he's not a striker. He can be like Vieira, though.
Not to be such nice boys, perhaps.
Well, they have Aubameyang.
Paraphrase slightly, I think. Fine. Fine. He's got him behind Tomori. Pass wasn't the right one.
And Aurier hits it wide.
But it was a situation that promised so much more than that for Tottenham.
Yeah, I think he's just trying
Technically
to
he is because he was born and raised there.
It's a good run though. It was a striker's run that from Bergwijn. Spotted well by Eric Dyer. It is meant from Dombele. Sergio Aguer's left foot was never really going to do
It's a bit
damage,
like Shane Duffy. He's not Irish, but he represents the Republic of Ireland. He was born and raised in Derry. And that is in Northern
so much more
Ireland.
energy about Tottenham. The way they're getting about Chelsea here. The Mela.
I'm not talking about Aurier, I'm talking about Duffy. Shane Duffy.
From Chilwell. He looks like he's got away with it.
And Lee Mason seemed to be in a decent position now to judge it.
Funny, the instincts are they're used to expecting a call for VAR for something like that, but of course it's not being used in this competition until the semi-final stage.
Yeah, back to the old days, isn't it? Celebrate a goal, knowing it's not going to be enough. Said Lee Mason had a decent view of it, seemed. Yeah, it's not a penalty.
How do you know that? And he's not, he's just on loan. He's going back. He's...
Aurier? So, stretch right boot.
No, what have you...
into the path of Dyer. Now Reguilon. Bergwijn.
Ooh, nice tackle!
Because it needs to be. Tomori hooking it clear.
There were 4 or 5 white shirts in support of the ball there. They really are committed. Men forward.
I believe...
Good tackling there.
That's the best thing to come to Scotland. Okay, Andy Robertson, Kieran Tierney. I guess they don't exist then. Oh, and what about Kenny Dalglish?
Recently have tended to come away from home. It's the first time that they played here at this stadium, of course, but Wembley will be on White Hart Lane. Very rarely lost the home tie.
They wasted that chance from the corner. With Chelsea under the cosh a little bit. Chance to swing with it.
But I have to say, you did put in a good performance against Wolves.
Jorginho.
They probably will.
And they're trying to split the Chelsea centre halves.
Oh no, what?
Get Nancy below. He's fouled him actually.
That long ball caused Chelsea 1 or 2 problems.
What the?
In the second
I
half.
can't believe what I just
Trying
witnessed.
to turn that Chelsea defence. You would have expected a reaction. He does Mourinho only too well.
Would Liverpool could definitely beat Wolves.
Wrong side of Werner. Jorginho. Piliqueta. He's thinking about it.
Just didn't get across there to confront us.
I have to say that it would be a more even game if there were an audience.
Fine. Combinations like Frankfurt Tottenham are working so much more effectively than that. Sissoko. Aurier.
No. I would take Skriniar, but I wouldn't swap.
Aurier.
You can't.
It was a foul, and not a great one in the end by Serge Aurier, but it was also a perfect signal of the intent that Tottenham was showing in the second half.
Just coming in from the side rather than behind.
What the hell?
Might have got some of the ball.
He just got.
No, he didn't.
I swear Serge Aurier got to the ball first. Martinelli made pointers. Yeah.
So one apiece in terms of yellow cards. Serge Aurier for Tottenham. Mateo Kovacic picked up a booking for Chelsea in the first half.
You know what I don't get? I just don't get that. Why do you celebrate draws?
Kovacic. Pressurised by Fernandes. Getting the free kick. But again, they're doing things that they weren't doing in the first 45 minutes.
So Kovacic may be a little surprised at the pressure there. First half, he could have turned.
Clearly, Arteta clearly doesn't rate him. You guys, when you drew against us 2-2.
Press high, Spurs, but low to squeeze up from the back. There's a lack of pace.
That's
really
very true.
in the middle of that defence,
Ryan.
to do it with confidence.
I've overhyped Callum Hudson-Odoi many times. Jesus Christ, my hat.
Kovacic, well, they picked that up. They got caught up under the feet of Mount, and that is not subtle in any shape or form from Yefet Tanganga.
Oh God, it's getting cagey. Martinelli. Listen, man.
Wriggling away,
Just hope you guys don't make the same mistake with him that you did with Serge Gnabry.
Shorts. Time for a change. With an hour play at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium here. Højbjerg.
So a substitution for Spurs. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg on.
Not before Mason Mount.
Mason Mount is taken.
This free kick actually. It's Chilwell to take.
What? Why did he not give it to Mount?
Holding that's been spotted by Lee Mason.
Fair enough. Ooh, this could be a good assist.
Werner. Again, doing well against this.
Why isn't Havertz
Aurier.
on the bench?
better against Chilwell before the reinforcements arrived. Out. He was caught by a flailing arm now.
He turned so quickly, he slipped in the end, and he's fallen onto the challenge. Yeah. Fernandez, but it's just an accident.
So here comes Tottenham change. Jetson Fernandez. Great start for him.
Yeah, and they'll
Yes, Jesse
be
Bruno signing, of
on.
course, when he was brought in on loan from Benfica. One of the more significant pieces of business done this summer by Tottenham. Yeah, Emil Hugger, who came in from Southampton, comes on with the Fernandez.
So put that central position, however, Dombele just shifted across to the left.
Sissoko, heavy first touch. I'm sure he couldn't get his shot away, and Zuma could get it away. Chelsea are going to respond, I think, with a change of their own.
Now there are 6 people here.
From the left back, it's going to come in its recognised position. Could be the end of just over an hour of football. His full Chelsea debut for Ben Chilwell.
I remain
Valuable minutes in the bank as he works back from a heel injury that affected him for quite some weeks. His final appearance for Leicester was very early on in the restart period. His first for Chelsea had to wait, and the new season got underway.
Well, you'd expect him to be playing against Crystal Palace on Saturday, so run hard, protecting his left back.
I think we know Chelsea won't be wearing the same kit as they were at West Bromwich Albion for that one. Nudge by Werner onto Ganga.
full mode. I think he's been on every single live stream up until now.
We'll try and keep up this
I'll make him a
Spurs
mod.
built up in the second half.
Just 1 second.
Pushing.
Chilwell. Aurier. Sissoko. Tanganga. So here comes that change. As expected, it is Chilwell who makes way, and Emerson to take his place.
Don't get to. Sorry, Jack. Oh my.
Aurier. Well to control that now. Sissoko for Tottenham. Lamela. Now it's really fallen down. Kovacic. No, says Lee Mason. William. Now Dyer. He's played more football than most for Tottenham this season into Bergwijn. He's blocked off by Tomori.
Those two Chelsea centre halves are putting some important challenges.
Zuma and Bergwijn have kept Spurs' attack quiet.
No, it has been a while.
Top 4 predictions.
I think is going to be a focal point of the Chelsea defence at the start of last season. Was hardly used in the second half of it.
I'm not going to call a champion. It's going to be a 2-horse race between Manchester City and Liverpool.
I can't help but feel there's going to be a
probably
flurry of transfer activity in Chelsea before the window closes. More departures than arrivals.
Okay, I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you 2 predictions. One to make you happy, and one to be realistic.
Yeah, you'd expect them to win into the box this time instead of.
Yeah, fine, Arsenal 4. Why not? Now, how I really think the table will finish top 4. Liverpool and Man City will battle it out for the title.
Højbjerg, bring it on.
Build up.
Back with Højbjerg. Mendy needs to hold that one, and it's much more routine.
Not a nervous moment, Phil. Positive in trying to climb it, but manage it.
Okay, if you sign Hissam Aouar,
in this competition that he had his
you could compete for top 4. You could.
Been rather routine after his move until he refused to be substituted in the final against Manchester City. Remember that? Mauricio Sarri to bring on Willy Caballero ahead of the penalties against Manchester City, and kept on having a sit-in or a stand-in on the Wembley turf.
Never seen it before. So he decided to storm.
Well, Isaac, it's probably not that far-fetched if they manage to sign Hissam Aouar and Thomas Partey.
Catchments of the first order. He used up a lot of his credit, I think, with that, although he was only dropped for a game or so after that. Here we go. Just past the halfway point of the second half, and Jose Mourinho and Tottenham.
The big man's coming on.
One of the back 3.
Harry Kane.
Comes off, and one of the top strikers in international football comes off. I don't know whether this is a direct response to that, but
I wouldn't say it's the worst.
To replace Mateo Kovacic for Chelsea.
Oh, and World Cup winner N'Golo Conte is coming on. N'Golo Busquets.
Just trying to retain that protection in front of the back 4. He's more defensively minded than Kovacic. He's more attack-minded than
No, they won't.
anybody else in the Spurs.
Don't be silly. No, they won't.
As well as getting his share of goals, he's been the assist meister, hasn't he, this season, Harry Kane?
I'm gonna do a StreamYard watch along from now on.
The fabulous form he got at St Mary's. Spurs starting to live up to their manager's billing much more. They are giving this a real fight. And they find the equaliser. Only far wide.
Wow.
Caught in 2 minds, maybe a difficult one.
Does this go to extra time if it finishes in a draw?
That didn't happen too often.
Or is it straight to penalties?
The worst ball, but just that height where it's difficult really to get your foot up on it.
Why is West Ham doing their sponsor at White Hart Lane? I swear, bet.
Any chance in this time? Right, we're up through the gears.
That's what. Oh my god! That is what parking the bus is.
By Mount, Regulon patrolling that near post area. Klein, well, he's dispossessed, not fouled.
Come on!
Finding space,
Oh,
not finding the back of the net.
that could have been another.
Finding a lot of space in that box too. Dropped off.
White Hart Lane. I know it's. I still call it White Hart Lane, though.
Tackle really to get.
Don't know if you knew this, but the current stadium is closer to White Hart Lane than the original stadium was. Crystal Palace. Oh, why are you West Ham? Ugh, Millwall. Oh my god.
Chelsea still holding what they have had since the 19th minute when Timo Werner scored. Looking to add to it here. Into Werner. Back to Giroud. Ball around the high for a corner.
Yeah, some straight football there from Chelsea. Really nice one-touch stuff.
We have a corner.
It wasn't offside.
Justin. Ruben Diaz has signed for Manchester City.
Linesman taking some stick on the far side, but he was right in his judgment.
To take. Tamori leaves it for his keeper. And ensures that the throw out doesn't find its intended target.
That's why he's up there.
Both sides spotting their final change. They're just over a quarter of an hour. That's Tammy Abraham and Lucas Moore are both ready to come on. It's going to be quite out. It's the one who went in with the challenge. Lee Mason's given Spurs the free kick. Just went through the back of his man, Regulon, and this breaking play will allow these changes to be made. From Stephen Bergheim. He's the one to come off to allow the introduction of Lucas Moore. And it's a like-for-like swap up top for Chelsea.
What?
Here's Giroud.
50 million is not a bargain.
Walk across the pitch that was sent back the opposite direction by Lee Mason. And here comes Tammy Abraham.
Got Walker, those shots, isn't it? Fast on.
Slightly more genteel ones for the away players. In fact, oh, here's Hudson-Odoi, who is in here.
Oh, come on!
Hudson-Odoi!
Oh.
Yeah. Dyer disappeared off the pitch and his manager's gone after him.
Well, Jose Mourinho steamed off down the tunnel after Eric Dyer. We thought he went in there. Extraordinary sense.
Chelsea could have easily been 2 up there. If Lee Mason knew what was happening there.
That must have been quite an emergency for Eric Dyer, because you don't usually see that, do you? Still a man down and a manager down. Here's Abraham for Chelsea.
Wait, what just happened?
Dyer's there, needs to wait for his reintroduction. Emerson. Then comes Jose Mourinho. You can only imagine the scene that led on it now. 1-2. He's gonna go, he's gonna go. Here's Ndombele. Aurier. Zuma. Lamella. Well, he went down in installments, I don't think he's going to get the free kick he wanted.
You need to try and find a way to get some service to Kane, but there's a chance.
Space has opened up here for Mason Mount, who's got Werner alongside him. Dyer with a very good block, very timely one to stop it getting to Timo.
He's a little too keen to pass it there. Some chances opening up for Chelsea. Spurs just search for the equaliser.
Just over 10 to play. This tie is still in the balance. Abraham, you could see his intent, but he couldn't quite pull it off.
Yeah, normally picks the right choice.
Whatever do you mean?
He's a clever player. He saw Werner all the way, but nowhere near to finding his man. This was the Hudson-Odoi chance just before Dyer went off the pitch. He kind of slipped it into Abraham there. I mean, he's in a good position still, Hudson-Odoi.
Hudson-Odoi is so selfish.
Chelsea closing in on what will be only their second ever win in this competition away at Tottenham. To go back a long, long time, 3 Premier League games for the last time they did it. Bobby Campbell is the Chelsea manager. The 3 goals they got in the 3-0 win. Andy Townsend, Kerry Dixon, and a penalty from Dennis Wise. And this was not the Carabao Cup, it was the Rumbelows Cup. Here's Harry Kane for Tottenham. Onto his left, but over the bar.
First time really the middle to bring their man into it.
You know what? So did I.
Classic Kane work. Tucking inside to Moy. Hope for 1 or 2 more of those chances before the match out.
Ndombele. Has had a real difference since he's come on. He's needed to be as busy as he usually is. Put out a few fires that Tottenham are starting. The time is ticking on. Scores level, we go straight to penalties. That's the way it is in the Carabao Cup. Condensed into these early stages as it is this season. It's Aurier's cross, the block by Emerson.
Depends on what you bought. Well, I bought a an EA access, which means I get to download it for 10 hours on the 1st of October.
Now playing a little time. Coca-Cola milk? No. 1-1 last one. A little time in the little woods.
Neither. I play career mode.
He's going to be pulled back. I can't finish Jorginho. He's no stranger to those. Better at Werner. Towards Kane. It's Messi. It's 7 minutes from time.
Go. Spurs. 1-1. Game on.
Well, it was a poacher's effort at the far post in the end. Really good work for David. Anderson just can't get back in there. Good play by Reguilon. Question of whether he was off, but the flag stayed down.
Okay.
Tops
No.
away very nicely indeed.
I'm on PlayStation.
Tell us a bit more, Rise. As well under the cross came in, it doesn't come off the Spurs player on the way, so. Well, for the effort they put in the second half, they deserve an equaliser, Tottenham.
Chelsea far and away the better side in the comfort zone in the first half. In the second, Tottenham playing more like the home side, making it more like a London derby. Now we have a fine finish to a cup tie. That's very much capable of going either way now, or all the way to penalties.
I'm gonna do a player ratings stream or a video.
To penalties for penalties through the last time they met in this competition, the semi-final second leg at Stamford Bridge. Spurs, of course, went out on penalties in the Carabao Cup of Cultures for last year. Chelsea lost the final to Manchester City on penalties 2 seasons ago.
Oh God. If Spurs go through, if they get a second before 90 minutes, it will be unbearable for both you and me, Ryan.
No contact. Tomori. Hudson-Odoi. Intended for Werner. Collected by Lloris.
It's been a game of 2 halves, hasn't it? Chelsea dominant first, Spurs the second.
Mora to Kane. Ndombele, Lamela. The momentum still with Spurs. The block by Emerson from Lamela's effort.
Good block. Oh God.
Yeah. You've lost that bit of momentum as Chelsea have. It's quite hard to grab it back.
Yeah,
well forward.
Will it be a North London derby if Spurs win tonight in the next round?
Aurier looking to get it back from the top leg, and he goes under the challenger from Golo.
At least he's left the course and not below second 90 minutes in a week, which is a good sign of his fitness.
I have to say that Ndombele is a good player.
Listening to Jose Mourinho, you would believe that this was a tie that they didn't want. Certainly the right tie at the wrong time. Well, they've found their form in this second half at the right time. Might just steal it yet. Wigger. Emerson. The world making up, but there was a nudge in the back, and may well have been whether it was as serious as he is making up. Mason certainly didn't think so. Aurier. Mora. N'Golo Conte.
What do you think it's going to be? Do you think you're going to win this time, or you will, or they'll make it to the next round?
Odegaard. Reguilon still full of running.
Well, striker for the night, and he does striker's job in fine style here, Eric Lamela. Those Chelsea centre-halves have coped with most of these kind of balls into the box, but it floats over the both of them, and Emerson just can't get back in quickly enough. The left back.
Yeah, I think so too.
Lamela applies the finishing touch.
Yeah, man, that was one hell of a game, if you ask me.
Ndombele. Abraham. Werner. That's what I find N'Golo Conte.
Ooh, cheeky.
That's a Hudson-Odoi. Conte. Jorginho. Piliqueta.
Hello.
Mason Mount.
Hello. If you're new around here,
N'Golo Conte.
remember to subscribe, share, and like if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so that you never miss another video.
Anxious as to what he would see out there tonight. But in the end, got to be pleased with the reaction.
By Hudson-Odoi seeking Abraham, only finding Diane.
J. Gammy. Can't remember who you are, mate. Did you used to go to my school?
Mount. Emerson. Almost territorially Chelsea's best spell of the second half.
That part of being again frustrated though that they couldn't hammer home their superiority in that first half. They picked the stronger side of the two, you have to say that. They just conceded the initiative in this second half, taking nothing away from Tottenham, the way they took to the task.
Yeah, they came out a different beast in the second half.
Tottenham were the better team in the second half, I have to admit.
Chelsea couldn't respond. We've got 1 minute to try and wrestle back the advantage that Timo Werner gave them.
I might do a watch along for that.
Spurs having to sit in these final
What
stages.
time is the match?
Zuma. Get it back from Werner.
Oh.
Emerson before the two Lamella. Werner now. Once have got a contact, will be a foul. Free kick for Tottenham. And that will probably be that. Indeed it is. A tie that for so long belonged to Chelsea.
Penalties
Looked like they
it
went
is.
into the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. But Eric Lamella, 7 minutes from time for Tottenham level. So at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the place in the last 8 will be decided from the penalty spot.
So we go to penalties once again. Darren, Ben, Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank alongside me for this one. Jimmy, you were just talking about who needs to take these penalties and what Frank might need to do. And talking about that last change.
No, you wouldn't.
Tell us why.
Well,
Seriously wouldn't.
He's a penalty taker who's comfortable in those moments. I think Frank, if it was a free kick or a throw-in, Frank would have made that change. Unfortunately, it didn't come up. At that moment of time, last 3 minutes, you're thinking about your penalty takers, aren't you? So that's why.
Dan, we just saw Jose Mourinho. We'll get on to Spurs in a second, but Frank Lampard currently with his team, having a little chat to them. Jorginho, when we look back at the penalties that he's taken in this one against Liverpool, he also missed one in the Carabao Cup final against City. Does that little skip, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Makes you feel a bit uneasy. What do you think about those penalties?
I mean, listen, if he's confident enough to take another one, he has scored 3 penalties, he's also missed a couple, but if he's confident enough to take it again, then that's what the manager needs to do. First thing was find out who is confident, who wants to actually take one. Unfortunately, Jorginho will be right in the front of that pack of taking one, but it's about putting the ball down and not changing the mind.
Should we just talk us through this process, Alan, a little word with
Van de Beek is better than
They will be looking at the goalkeeper. We'll give him the information of the goalkeeper. But also, give the players the confidence. Just do your thing, be confident, and as what Darren said, be single-minded. I'm not worried at all about Jorginho. Jorginho is a penalty taker. He likes those kind of moments.
There are different types of players, Ryan.
A lot of penalty takers have missed before, so it's about character, standing up, and go again.
This is the point of deciding which end is a big test as well, as you mentioned, the goalkeeper on David for Chelsea then.
Yeah, it is. I mean, listen, I think he's done well. He had that one little lapse in the second half where he dropped one. Other than that, I thought he was for sure, but quite commanding. And I think he's 6'6". I'm sure when you put the ball down to take a penalty, he's going to look massive. So listen, it's going to be interesting. But as I said, when you put that ball down, the worst thing you can do is change your mind on the run up. The amount of people that change their minds and they go to take the penalty.
What's Jose writing?
So the Spurs are going to go first. They're taking the first kick. Yeah, and Hoiberg is one of the changes. You've been impressed with him so far for Spurs.
I like him. I think it's a player that Spurs needed.
No.
He gives the talent. He is one of those players who likes winning balls and stop the counter-attack and the transition. They needed that. He has got a lot of fouls.
Do you think there will be an underdog in the final, in the FA Cup final?
You need it at times, players who are not going to go out of the tackle. I've been impressed with
You're
him.
absolutely right.
At Southampton. I can understand why Spurs have taken.
That's what's going on here then.
I'm not sure that's the goalkeeping coach, because usually it was shown, because the reason the goalkeepers, what they do is they go to the goalkeeping coach and they say, right, look at Say and they say, man, he's lost 3 penalties, this is where he put it. And then they get every single one of them players.
Timo Werner is my man of the match.
Right, you put it here last time. If you look at Jorginho's penalties, it's one of his business.
If I had to give a man of the match to Spurs,
Hugo Lloris, the goalkeeping coach, Nuno Santos. He has stepping up that man there on his debut for Chelsea. Eduardo Mendy with a big responsibility today to back man coaches alongside him as well. Jody Morris there. Those two have made friends now. There's a little bit of banter on the touchline earlier on. Seems to be put out their mind for a second. They've got other things to think about. A penalty shootout in this round of the Carabao Cup between Spurs and Chelsea. Let's hand you back to your commentary to the man.
Remember to like the video, share the video.
Thanks, Laura. So we're almost ready to go there at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for the penalty shootout. It was a penalty shootout at Stamford Bridge in the semi-final 2 years ago. Eric Dyer's missed penalty was the decisive factor and sent Chelsea to Wembley. And it's Dyer who has scored important penalties for club and country in the past, who looks to set the tone here for Spurs against Chelsea's brand new goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy.
Great chance for Mendy to work his way into the Chelsea fans' hearts here.
And Eric Dyer steps up.
It's Dyer, and it's 1-0 to Tottenham. Sends Edouard Mendy the wrong way. Roars encouragement to Hugo Lloris. Advantage Spurs.
He missed the last time. Last penalty.
And Tammy Abraham also has penalty demons in his closet. In terms of a missed penalty in the Super Cup against Liverpool at the start of last season in Istanbul.
Yeah, seems a long time ago now. He's come a long way since.
Right.
It's Abraham. He goes to the second corner as well. Sends Lloris the wrong way and levels up the penalty tally.
Lamela is taking.
Well, they went out of the FA Cup on this ground last season, Tottenham on penalties, and Eric Lamela was one who failed from the spot there. So up he steps. The man responsible for taking this tie, 2 penalty kicks.
Wow, this could go quite
and all having the same result so far.
Yeah. Well, the keeper's diving to their left. Continue homework, but players taking the ball 12 yards can hit it both sides.
Purposeful stride, isn't it, from Cesar Azpilicueta for Chelsea?
I know, it's
captain against captain. Azpilicueta against Lloris. No saving that one.
Come on.
Looking at Azpilicueta go across to Edouard Mendy. Real words of encouragement there.
He's taking the next penalty.
100% record so far. 4 out of 4. And here comes Spurs number 5. Yeah, Emil Højbjerg. He's enjoying it, Jose Mourinho.
This is going to be ridiculously close.
Farthest in the corner of any of them. He's trying to lift it up into the top of the net here. He's taking a bit of buckle up.
Oh, this will be interesting.
So,
he's going to do the skip.
Well, exactly.
Penalty much, and I hope he scores this time.
Alisson found out the skip. It has been known to vary actually, and just blasted in. Let's see what technique the Italian international uses here. He went for the skip, and he slid it just beyond the dive of Hugo Lloris.
Oh my God.
Does take a lot of courage
times.
Making up your mind.
What do you mean by that,
You're hoping to
Ryan?
keep the moves. You've got to at least delay the dive.
Lucas Moura.
Oh, I see.
Moura, little pause in the run after an emphatic finish.
But a relief there from Lucas Moore, that was right in the corner.
Every time a penalty is scored, it's just gone the
Emerson's
wrong
trying to.
way.
Now we're getting to the time where a miss is very hard to recover from. If Emerson misses or Ruiz saves it, then Spurs will be one penalty kick away from the quarterfinals.
Score this one.
Emerson. The perfect procession of penalties continues at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and we're down to the fifth.
Harry Kane does like lifting it up into the roof, doesn't it? We've seen that for club and country. Normally so reliable.
This is turning out to be very entertaining.
After his arrival at Stamford Bridge last week, Edouard Mendy will have had to study the techniques of penalty takers. We will have seen Harry Kane take a few. Kane with the Tottenham fifth. Kane scores. Trots Mason Mount for Chelsea. We're in must-score territory.
Lampard had a lot of faith in Mason Mount and to put him there as the number 5 penalty taker. There's that out.
Mount takes and a save by Ruiz. He tips it wide. Tottenham completed in the midst of the most congested Sheffield.
Well done, Tottenham. Well done, Tottenham.
Against Chelsea. Down for much of the game, but far from out. They nailed it up through a ring and error. 7 minutes from time.
Anyway, if I get, I will do the player ratings. No worries, man. Who will they be facing in the next round?
To get through this time, with a team that they're going to put out is something, yes, penalties can be a luxury, but they came back in that second half, Tottenham, and overcome a really strong Chelsea side. But
player ratings will either be tomorrow or on Thursday. So stay tuned for that. So until next time, you have been a wonderful audience. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you haven't already. And this is the Wizarding Gamer signing off. Take, oh, no, that's my other name. That's my PlayStation name. And this is the... And this is Nitin Sharma signing off. Take care of yourselves. Up the chats.
The Spurs are through to the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup and quite a dramatic ending in the end. They came out much to their team in the second half.